What's the deal? What's the deal? Y'all know what it is, man. It's the Boxing Clinic and Mo. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. We grinding, man. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Shout out to everybody that talk real trail boxing talk. Shout out to all of you guys who support not just my channel, support all the real deal, real trill channels out there. I know real and trill is kind of a redundant word, two words together. But we here, man. We're here to talk some real boxing, boxing one-on-one. Tomorrow I do some other topic live stream as well. You're gonna start seeing different live stream from me throughout the day, more than boxing. Might see some football, might have some basketball, might see some real life live streams. Never know what you're gonna get. Make sure you check out the new Raw and the Cut podcast. We're gonna get to recording really, really soon. Some more episode, all right. Also check out S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. We're going to cover some high school football tomorrow. It's a college sports page, but we on that high school already. What's going on, Michael Johnson, and Irvin? What's going on, Hendry? I see you. Y'all know what the business is, man. Delivering another live stream, another dope show. I mean, who more consistent than me? You know what I'm saying? Who more consistent than me? Not too many, man. But shout out to everybody else who consistent on their boxing grind. And talk about how Team Deontay Wilder dominating Hearn and AJ. We're gonna talk about that irrelevant ass top ranked card tomorrow. I mean, boxing could have did without that card, man. But we'll talk about it. I'm happy to see the brother Shakur Stevenson fighting. Excuse me. What's up, Mr. Rice? Our man Rice. I see you. Yeah, salute to the whole LDBC, man. And surely Wilder's team with Shelly Finkel, Al Heyman is playing chess. Eddie thought he was playing checkers, but they playing chess. And what people don't understand is, I had Fred on the other night. He kind of broke it down a little bit. They don't understand what Al Heyman is doing to Eddie Hearn. They don't see what's happening, man. Dude, this dude is just too smart. You got a Harvard educated brother in Al Heyman, man. And he from the streets of Cleveland. And if you made it out the streets of Cleveland, you made out of any major streets or major cities in the Midwest, dude, he's street smart. And I guarantee you he got some gangster in him. He got some gangster. He got some of that elastic in him, man. He got some of that dog in him. You know what I'm saying? People look at Andre Ward and see a light-skinned, nice, clean-cut dude, man. You see a nice, clean-cut dude. When we get in that ring, Andre Ward can be dirty, grimy. He get his hands dirty as well, too. He's a gentleman, but he also can be a thug, too, if he got to get his hands dirty. And I guarantee you, that's how shrewd businessman Al Heyman is. All the shrewd businessmen got dirty tactics. They got an edge to him, too. Just like a fighter get hit and he get turned on by getting hit, and he really souped up and he really ready to suited and booted when he get hit and ready to go to war. Same thing in the business world. You know what I'm saying? Al Heyman got that. You see what he did to him, man. He made Tyson. He got Tyson Fury to come to Las Vegas, man, and then start potentially in his third fight. Let's make sure he win tomorrow, right? He got this man to come to Las Vegas, man. His third fight back. You think they ain't been talking about this dude? They already been in cahoots, man. They've been talking. Frank Warren and Al Heyman worked with several fighters together. Frampton and DeGale, just to name a few. It's been in the works. And not only is they dog walking Anthony Joshua named through the heavyweight division, the homie Vince, the body snatcher Vince Camper, Drew League MVP hit me up with one of his basketball trainers saying that Anthony Joshua hoe, and people still believe that Joshua can beat Wilder. You know what I'm saying? They believe it more than Eddie Hearn, Barry Hearn, and Anthony Joshua believe it. But what they did was they took it an education level of business one-on-one savvy above Eddie Hearn, a few levels above Eddie Hearn. This is big business right here. Eddie Hearn, if this was college, Eddie Hearn would be the MEAC, the SWAC. You know what I'm saying? He would be a double A a double A school. He wouldn't even be a mid major. He not that. You know what I'm saying? He's a double A mid major. Really a Division II. He thought, oh, Wilder can't do nothing without us. All they gonna do is rematch Luis Ortiz. He could lose that. They fluked him. What up, Renique 313? They played him. They always had a backup plan. They already knew what type of person Anthony Joshua was. And don't let this slip your mind. Anthony Joshua called Deontay Wilder out. Don't let that slip your mind. Most people forget that. Joshua called Wilder out. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to feel good, and he thought Wilder was a bum. And when he knew he was in deep doo-doo, is when Luis Ortiz got beat up. You know what I'm saying? They knew it. And this is the same Ortiz that he ducked. He was going to give up his WBA title. There's articles out there. I did videos on that. He was going to give up his WBA title. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the title that Luis Ortiz let them fight for. He was supposed to fight Vladimir Klitschko, but Klitschko didn't want to fight him. Klitschko told, look, woo, I ain't trying to fight you. I'm trying to fight Joshua. It's my legacy fight. We're going to pay you or whatever. We're going to have agreement. You can fight the winner. And when the winner was Joshua, he didn't want to fight Ortiz. He was talking about, well, it's not about belts. This is what they were saying. It's not about belts. We bigger than belts now. It wasn't nothing about all the belts and undisputed. This dude was saying we bigger than the belts. Eddie Hearn was saying we don't need the belt no more. That's exactly what he said. And when he seen Deontay Wilder beat Luis Ortiz, he knew he didn't want to fight Wilder no time soon. He told y'all, I don't want to fight Wilder until I'm in the best position to win. You got these championship belts and you're not in the best position to win. It's come to a point where his fans believe in him more than he believes in himself. His fans is gonna have to be hyping him up to get in the ring with Anthony. We're getting in the ring with Deontay Wilder, and people will say, "Well, Wilder don't do." You don't know shit about shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody look technical and fundamentally sound, what does that mean at the end of the day? It means nothing, especially in the heavyweight division. It means nothing. People will say, "Well, Wilder got pieced up by." What's the end result? Egg Molina landed some shots, but hey, what's the end results? What's the end results? I ain't worried about what he talking about, no damn chicken wing, man. What's the end results? The end results is that Wilder knocked that nigga out. And they talking about, oh, UK people, oh, he threw a chicken wing. Like, you proud of that? You proud that another man is throwing chicken wings at another man at a restaurant? That's something that y'all glorifying as a win in the UK? That's something that you glorifying in the UK? That y'all threw a chicken wing? That's something y'all happy about? That's something that they happy about. They threw a chicken wing. They happy about that. They celebrate now like that's a victory. That's a victory. It's not a victory. These UK fanboys is crazy. And then Wilder walk over there. He's a superstar. They loving him. I thought nobody knew who Deontay Wilder was in the UK or in whatever, Northern, Southern Ireland, wherever they was at. I thought nobody knew who he was. I thought this is a guy that didn't know nothing. I thought ain't nobody know Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Billy Joe Saunders throwing chicken wings and stuff. Need to grow up. You need to be focused on getting ready for Demetrius Andrade. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just the UK, man. These is fun boys, man. And the same fun boys that was over there talking shit about Wilder, a majority of them was trying to over there scream with Bomb Squad, trying to get an autograph and get a picture with him. Eddie Hearn is sick right now, man. He's sick. And the reason that he's sick is just not Deontay Wilder. He's sick because Al Heyman is boxing him out all the venues. Any venue he want to go to, he can't go there. I'm pretty sure if Al Heyman wanted to shut him out the Wintrust Arena, like if it mattered, he could. You know what I'm saying? If he wanted to shut him out of any arena in LA, whenever they do the LA arena, he could. He can't do nothing, bro. In America, he know he can't move. Same thing, Oscar De La Hoya. He can't move like he want to move. This dude is resorting to fighting on Facebook, man. That's not no victory. That's not a victory. People say, well, they trying to deal. That's not a victory. If Facebook, if having fights on Facebook was a victory, Al Heyman would have did it first. Bob Arum would have did it first. You know what I'm saying? If it's a victory, why the top dogs ain't do it first? Don't let these dudes brainwash you. Oscar De La Hoya on the brink of extinction, man. He's on the brink of extinction. Fox is looking to bring on boxing. Why they don't holler at Oscar De La Hoya? Why they don't holler at Eddie Hearn and say, let's show your fight replays like you want to from the zone? You know why they don't want to mess with them dudes, man. Eddie Hearn is having a difficult time maneuvering like he needs to maneuver around here. And I told you guys, people say you hating on the zone. I'm not hating on the zone. My simple question was, who was going to be fighting on the zone? That was my simple question. We was talking about the zone. I said, who was going to be these fighters fighting on the zone? Nobody can give me an answer. All they say is, well, Eddie got $1 billion. All them Al Haymon fighters gonna come over and sign with him. Eddie got $1 billion. The best he got, man. The best he got was, what's going on, CB? Let me know if you want to hop on. He threw a chicken wing at Wilder. I didn't really see the whole video, but I was watching Lions game. I had bigger shit to worry about. All right. But the whole thing about it is, I forgot what I was talking about now, man. But I'm gonna try to fake it till I make it for a minute. But the whole thing about Eddie Hearn is this, man. He's boxed out, man. It's over with. He can't move like he want to move. He didn't get the fighters. The best fighter he got. Now I'm back on track. The best fighter he got is Jesse. Was it Jesse Vargas, Jarrell Miller, Demetrius Andrade? That's the best you got. Ain't nobody checked for Andrade since Friday Night Fights. Real talk. Ain't nobody checks for Andrade since Friday Night Fights, fam. Good fighter. You know, he could beat Billy Joe. He's a better fighter than Billy Joe Saunders. He's a more talented fighter than Billy Joe Saunders. You talking about talent? He's a more talented fighter than Billy Joe Saunders. It's not even close. Physically talented, he's way more. You talking about, oh, people say, oh, Billy Joe so fast and slick and this and that. Nigga, Andrade is faster. Andrade is bigger. Andrade hit harder. Andrade got a better pedigree of a boxing background. The only thing about Andrade that Billy Joe Saunders got a clear advantage on is being mentally stronger than Andrade. Andrade is mentally unstable though, but when he get in that ring, and his head is right. I'm not saying his head has never been right in the ring, just amongst the really wanting to fight and compete with the best. If Demetrius Andrade is at 100% and Billy Joe Saunders at 100%, Andrade gonna beat him 99.9% of the time. But I don't know if Andrade is at 100% at this point in his career anymore, especially mentally. All right? Mentally. Demetrius Andrade at his best and Billy Joe back, Demetrius Andrade will wash Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders ain't never did shit. I ain't saying Andrade did a lot of shit neither. But you look at that boy, length, speed, power, boxing IQ, Demetrius Andrade, like I said again, he should be the #1 fighter in the world. Because he could have whooped Canelo, he could have whooped Lara, he could have moved up and whooped whoever at 160. He could have whooped Triple G too. That nigga be the #1 fighter, bar none. But he ain't want it that bad, right? He just happy to be in a regional star in his hood. That's what he want. Make sure you threw make sure you hit the like button. I ain't worried about no chicken wing. That's childish, man. People in the UK glorifying that like it's funny or some shit. Now, if one of y'all niggas come up over here to the United States and we open hand slap one of you hoe ass fighters, y'all gonna be crying. He said Billy Joe Saunders the best middleweight. Andrade is fool. You out your rabbit ass mind. I'll fuck with you out your rabbit ass mind. Billy Joe Saunders is not the best middleweight. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all think that white boy, he look good boxing and moving. He look good versus stiff competition. Versus I don't mean stiff competition. I mean stiff fighters. He look good versus stiff stationary fighter. I'm trying to tell you, dude. You put them white European fighters or the UK fighters in the ring with brothers, they not gonna look as fast. They not gonna move as quick. They not gonna look as good as they usually look. I'm trying to tell you, it's a difference. They the great value brand, and we the real Ocean Spray cranberry juice plan, brand. I'm trying to tell y'all, think these dudes are slick and they dog them Ukrainians and UK dudes, they not fast and slick. They look fast and slick to even faster because they white. Brothers do the same movement faster, sleeker, quicker, and better. 9 times out of 10. I'm trying to tell when you see him in there with Billy Joe Saunders, dog, I'm not saying that Andrade is going to win because mentally, like I said, I don't know where he is mentally and physically. I like Billy Joe Saunders. I really do like him as a fighter. But I'm telling you, man, Y'all niggas quick to forget that Willie Monroe fight. All that, excuse me, all that moving and boxing he did versus David me. What was that in Willie Monroe fight? It wasn't shit that had to do with being in shape. Willie Monroe was an athlete. He was quick, and he was giving Billy Joe Saunders issues. Billy Joe Saunders couldn't get off on him like that. Real shit. Y'all forget that. Boxing fans, man, they got really selective memories, man. We got really selective memories. Forgot how bad he looked in the Billy Joe Saunders fight. I mean in the Willie Monroe fight. He ain't look all that hot in the Andy Lee fight neither. Bro, I don't know, man. I asked if he want to hop on. I think he hopped off. For a minute. You know it's Friday. Motherfuckers got lives and shit, man. Just got off, so I'm chilling, man. I don't do too much moving, man. The fall is more of my type of thing, man. So the fall, you probably see a little drop off. Well, nah, I know how to finesse things. Exactly. Glorifying everything they do. You can't call in, bro. Told you send me your email, man. Make sure you hit the like button, though, man. Yeah, Andre way better than Monroe. Yeah, you're right. He ain't fought nobody in years. I respect that. I respect that opinion. It's the same thing I just said. But neither is Billy Joe Saunders. They got the same activity rate, Quan. Billy Joe Saunders last fought in December. Andrade last fought in October. Oh, I ain't see it, bro. Give me a minute, man. Last fought in October. What's up, Coach Big C? What's going on, family? Gypsies in the UK still lead off rules and shit. You shouldn't be surprised. He fought last year, was not too inactive. Yeah, he fought twice last year. Jack Colclaw in March, and he fought Alantez Fox in October. Billy Joe Saunders fought, and Billy Joe Saunders fought in September or some shit like that in December. Neither one of them fought nobody. Neither one of them fought nobody. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of them fought nobody. Billy Joe Saunders' best win is Andy Lee, family. I'm not saying Andy Lee a bum, but his best win is Andy Lee. Demetrius Andrade best win is probably Vanes Monterosian. I say they both on the same level at the time. What's up, Black Ham TV? Oh, yeah, for sure. Y'all gonna keep the content rolling. You already know what the business is on that. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Billy Joe won. I mean, you know, to see the zone completely fail, I would like to see Billy Joe Saunders win. But I still got a soft spot for Demetrius Andrade because I know his ability, but he mentally ain't all the way there. He ain't mentally all the way there. Okay. But back to the topic at hand. Like I said, Wilder team is making Eddie Hearn pay for that, man. Wilder team is making him pay for that. Hey, Legendary Boxer, I'm gonna be on my computer in a minute. I'm on my phone. I can't add you from my phone. Just give me a second, man. You email me all the time. Yeah, I don't know if that's your email though. I barely look at my email, man. You the only guy I probably email instantly right back. So yeah, I don't look at. I mean, just say your name. I don't look at the email address. But yeah, Wilder and Team Wilder, Al Haymon, Shelly Finkel, they gonna box Eddie out, man. They gonna send Eddie back with his tail between his legs. He can't get no venues, man. It ain't no secret that Danny Jacobs got a fight at the small room in the Madison Square Garden Theater. It ain't no secret that his car got pushed to Chicago. Jarrell Miller said that he couldn't. The Madison Square Garden and Barclays Centers turned him down. It's deeper than Joshua now. You know, they saying Joshua, you can. I got it, bro. They said Joshua, you can have the UK, but the UK fans gonna grow restless with Joshua too. Ain't nobody checking out Alexander Povetkin. Ain't nobody checking out Alexander Povetkin. Nobody care about Povetkin. You know what I'm saying? They just thinking this the brand name. It's just like it's Anthony Joshua, and we gonna sell it off Anthony Joshua. That shit gonna wear down on them, man. You think it's Eubanks Jr.? I think it's Andy Lee, man. Eubanks ain't shit, man. I'm sorry, Eubanks ain't shit, man. That was a good win. It's a good notoriety. I won't argue with it. But I think Andy Lee is a better fighter than Chris Eubanks Jr. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But looking at hindsight, but like I said, man, if Billy Joe Saunders win, I'll be happy than a motherfucker, man. Fuck this song. But if Andrade win, that's still I still used to rock with him tough though, man. But I guess the times changed, man. But you know, they can't move like they want to move Hearn and AJ now, man. Now Hearn gonna have to make a move now, man. Hearn gonna have to, man. He can't get Lemieux ain't his best win. You can probably say it's his best performance. I just think I never held David Lemieux in high regards. You know, David Lemieux got knocked out by Marco Antonio Rubio. Andy Lee got some good wins. Arguably, he beat Peter Quillen. He knocked out Matt Korobov, and he knocked out John Jackson. People forget that he moved down and weight and knocked out John Jackson. Go watch that fight. He moved down and weight and knocked out John Jackson at 154. John Jackson was whooping on his ass, though. He was whooping on that ass. But Andy Lee landed the money shot on John Jackson, put that boy to sleep. He was sleeping like he was a rugrat. Yeah, Marco Antonio Rubio, that's who it was. Marco Antonio Rubio, that's who he lost to. But at the end of the day, yeah, they're making it hard on them, man. You know, Eddie Hearn can't get no venue, man. How you not gonna get a venue in Rhode Island, man? Where the dude from? Brooklyn Kings throwing chicken. The chicken throwing was racist. Yeah, it probably was racist. You probably didn't throw a watermelon with it either. Like I say, man, I don't trust none of these motherfuckers out here, man. Smile in your face, stab in your back, man. At the end of the day, Tyson Fury gonna have to pay for that. Oh, he said that was another loss. Okay, he lost somebody else. Marco Antonio Rubio was a loss. Yeah, but shit, you know, at the end of the day, make sure I hit that like button, man. It don't cost nothing. Hit the like button. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the top rank card in a minute, man. Give me a minute, trying to get my mind together real quick. But yeah, like I said about Wilder and Al, man. I mean, and Shelly Finkel, man, they corner in the market. You know, Frank Warren couldn't wait to stick it to Eddie Hearn. You know, he couldn't wait to stick it to him. He couldn't wait. He couldn't wait to he couldn't wait to stick it to him. And at the end of the day, AJ has lost more fans than any boxer in this calendar year. I mean, you would think it would be Keith Thurman, but like I said before, Keith Thurman should send Anthony Joshua a check because Anthony Joshua covered for Keith Thurman this whole year. Anthony Joshua covered for him, you know, and everybody looked at Anthony Joshua. Everybody looked at Anthony Joshua and was like, yeah, I want to see the Wilder fight. But remember, Joshua was the one that opened his mouth and called out Wilder. Wasn't nobody calling for Wilder and Joshua. Nobody was really calling for that. Most people just thought, you know what, yeah, you know, Joshua, we give him a couple more fights. You know, maybe get the Joseph Parker fight, you know, get a couple fights after that. And then you talking about Wilder. Nobody think about Wilder and Joshua. Joshua opened his mouth up and called for that. Joshua opened the floodgates up for this. Anthony Joshua, anytime he opened his mouth, it's bad business for Eddie Hearn, and it's bad business for him. Period. It's bad business for everybody involved in the matchroom. When Joshua speak, it ain't nobody there to check him. It's bad business. He talks like a sissy. He talks like somebody that's afraid. He talks like he's snitching on the whole plan and the whole operation. You know what I'm saying? He telling y'all the whole plan and the whole operation. What's up, B-How? I see you, Duval County, in the house. He's snitching on the whole operation, man. But talk about that top rank card. That shit utter garbage, man. I mean, who was on that card? I mean, dude, and Brian Jennings is outweighed by 25 pounds again. Brian Jennings is outweighed by 25 pounds again. His opponent came in at 225. I mean, he came in at 225. His opponent came in at 257 pounds. I don't worry about that. Them going live, bro. Go ahead. I ain't trying to take up nobody's TV spot or time. They go live, man. That don't bother me, man. That don't bother me at all, man. Get in where you fit in at.
What up, fam?
What's going on, man? Just talking this shit, man. Kicking this shit.
Oh man, same old stuff, man. Like, listen, I got an influx ever since. I was told you. Hey, did you hear about? They tell you too. I was told that Sean Newton did a video about you and me. He did different videos. He did 2 videos about me and that done like 4 about you.
Who?
Sean Newton.
Oh, I don't care about that. Man. I don't give a fuck about that nigga, man.
That's what I was told. I started laughing. I said, I can expect you. You got what, about 6,500 subs, going on 7,000. I only just hit 1,000, so I don't know why he looking at me.
Yeah, I don't pay that shit no attention, man.
Yeah, that's it. Because I didn't even know. Then he said, "Hey, man, Sean Newton talking about you." You know who told me?
Suleiman. I know I was in there. Yeah, he told me too. I was in there.
Like, what the fuck? Okay, I said okay, and then some other folks hit me up in my DM and tell me about it. I'm like, okay,
I really don't care. I tell people that, man. I don't want to hear about that shit, man. I tell them, dog, I don't want to hear about that shit, man. I don't really care. No, I don't care to go back and forth with people, man. I said my piece about a couple dudes on here, and that was it.
Block them. I block motherfuckers, bro. Like, I done block. Look, man, I said, I know it's going to sound crazy, man, but the vast majority of the motherfuckers on my block listen are Nigerians, man. Repeating the same stupid shit about Anthony. Anthony Joshua sells out stadiums and shit, man.
Oh, he is Nigerian, ain't he?
Huh? Yeah, Anthony Joshua's Nigerian. So you keep getting all these Nigerians coming in talking about, you're a hater, man. And matter of fact, once they said, all you African Americans are stupid. I'm like, nigga, you blocked. Right on the spot, bro. That's just block. I'm blocking all y'all. But y'all gonna stay. The funny thing though, you block them, they still watch your video because you keep getting thumb downs and shit. So they still watch. But y'all have no. Guess who posted on my video that I ain't seen from this motherfucking in a while. Triple H 1200, bro.
Yeah, he came in here. He came back posted, man. Probably got a burner account or another account he been posting under.
No, you remember he had changed his name to Punch Quote? Or you blocked him?
No, I ain't blocked him. I ain't never blocked him.
Yeah, me neither. I said I didn't block him. I just shot. He said priest misspelled propaganda. I'm like, it's like propaganda, bro. Really? He said propaganda. I said, man, you hate Deontay Wilder because Alabama whoops LSU's ass every year. That's a dumbass reason to hate a guy. For real.
And they don't even know. They don't know LSU was shutting down. A lot of people don't know this. LSU was gonna shut down their football program because Darius Geis was leading leading the protest. That's why I got the article. Somebody sent it to me. LSU was shutting down their football program because the players were protesting the anthem. They was willing to just take away the whole football program because Darius Geis was leading the anthem protest. Now you hearing why Darius Geis, all them lives was coming out about him getting arguments in pre-draft meetings and stuff like that was lying because he was protesting the anthem in college.
Yeah, this all this today. But I tell you about them racists down in the South, man. They'll do whatever they can, man, to protect their bottom line. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I gotta say this, because like for all you racists, I'm talking about you white ones, man. For all you racists, man, y'all spend so much time thinking about black people on a regular basis. You say black people lazy and everything of that nature. The vast majority of the people on welfare are you. The vast majority of homeless people are you. The most crimes are committed by you.
And that fraud.
Yeah, they dominate all the stats. Matter of fact,
go ahead.
No, most of the people arrested are them. And what happens is that they're allowed to get off because they don't want to throw other people in jail. So they let them off for the same things they'll throw our people in jail for. They'll let them off. So because
say this, dog. that's documented over. Shane documented over and over. I'm on my other little account. Shane Mosley, maybe someone put something in Canelo's food. Like, dude, this dude out here bug dancing, dog.
Wow.
Then you got B Streets and Controversy. He posted a video about Jesse Hart and the fight he got coming up. That motherfucker got 1 view in 1 hour for a nigga with 35,000 subs, bro. Nigga, dog. You might as well take that shit down, my brother, man. You know, Fight View 360 ain't doing nothing for you. Then he got Jesse Hart holding this old trinket ass off-green Intercontinental WWE backstage belt on, man.
Yeah,
and the opponent that he about to fight look like Amir Khan, long lost cousin. And then Brian Jennings is negative 22 pounds, negative 27 pounds, whatever it is, to another guy again. It's a terrible card again. And then if you secure Stevenson, Devin Haney is the youngest boxing promoter, and you stuck with Bob Arum.
Right.
It gotta be a shitty week for you. You fighting in Jersey in your hometown on the shittiest card nobody care about. Only fight that matter tomorrow is Tyson Fury and Pinata.
Facts, bro. That's what everybody gonna be paying attention to, man. Like I said, I completely understand that, man. But I say this about the Tyson. I mean, I think Top Rank does a good job with prospects, building up prospects. That's about it. But after that, you need to get up out of there. Once you develop and come full circle, you gotta have your contract set up to where you can go once you become somebody. You have to. You can't sit there and allow yourself to be tied in to Top Rank once you become a good fighter. Otherwise, you end up fighting bums. That's just a fact. So my mindset is this. I said it's okay to use Top Rank as a prospect, but once you become good enough, you should have your own promotional company ready to go.
It don't work that way, though.
I know it don't.
With Top Rank, you stuck with them niggas. Jesse McInerney's the first fight I heard re-upping with him in a long time. Don't work that way. You know, Shakir Stevenson.
I doubt Shakir Stevenson is in a bad contract with Andre Ward and his people behind him. Man, I could be wrong.
I could be wrong. I mean, James Prince had Floyd. That nigga was in a bad contract.
Oh, you talking about James? Yeah, he's with Jay Prince.
James Prince had Andre Ward. He was in a bad contract with Goosen.
Right. That's true.
I don't put shit past. You know, I know James Dublin and James Prince is a good management duo, but I don't put shit past them. All Bob Arum got to do is drop a couple dollars in their account, and they're gonna let the shit fly. Same thing that happened to Floyd. He said it was a greedy family member. The reason he got with Top Rank. Most people say it was Jeff Mayweather.
No, you definitely shouldn't have got with him, man.
Sean Torres said that's why Crawford will never be a pay-per-view star. Yeah, Crawford, man, he doing, man, and that's why he's saying we don't want to make the Earl Spence fight until they both pay-per-view worthy. Crawford will never be pay-per-view worthy on the track that he's on right now.
Oh man, I just saw this. I'm sorry about the Mr. Blick. You sent me something a week ago, and it showed Deontay Wilder as an old man. He said this is what, and it's a picture. It said this is probably what Anthony Joshua was waiting for. Like, of course he is. They're definitely aging. They're aging Deontay Wilder out. This is what this always been about. Deontay Wilder's too dangerous for him right now. Deontay Wilder, they'll fight Luis Ortiz too probably after they see him look a little bit more vulnerable. They still scared of him.
Dark True, hold on.
Right.
Hey, Dark True say Blue Blood Sports said it was empty in there for the weigh-in at the Brian Jennings joint.
Well, I'm not surprised, man. Ain't nobody check for Brian Jennings. Just keeping it 100, bro.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
The iron was hot.
Yeah,
he
but yeah,
struck when the iron was hot when with Deontay Wilder. When he had that beef with Wilder going on.
Yeah, he should have fought him.
Yeah, he should have fought him then. All that tough talk and amounted to nothing.
He want to fight. I don't think Brian Jennings ever wanted to fight. I know. Mr. Boxing today, he said that would be a good fight that he'd want to see, but I don't think Brian Jennings want to fight him. I don't think Brian Jennings want to fight him.
Definitely not right now.
Though. He's a cruiserweight, man, fighting at heavyweight.
Yeah, he is, man. He don't have a physical trace of Deontay Wilder to fight at the weight that he coming in at 225.
No, Deontay Wilder is their weight is probably usually about the same, but Deontay Wilder is physically stronger. He has the brute power allows him, and his athleticism allows him to fight these bigger dudes. Because Deontay Wilder, you looking at him, he like, oh, we can fling this dude. No, you can't. You can't just fling that dude around,
Alabama
bro.
strength.
That dude,
Alabama strength. You see when Charles Barkley outlifted Shaq on the weight bench the other day?
No, I didn't see that. I'm not surprised, but a lot of smaller guys be stronger than big dudes. But don't forget, though, Shaq originally from New Jersey, and we know Charles Barkley from Alabama, bro. That country strength is real, bro. That country strength is real.
Strong, man. He Shaq. Hell yeah, that's real. I know firsthand, man.
Shit, that ain't no joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dudes be coming over there till they going down there. It's just different, man. Them dudes that come. That's why most of the linemen and stuff come from the South. You know what I'm saying? Most of the NFL offensive and defensive linemen. Now, you'll get some come from
I got a question. He said, do you have Brian Jennings on Dillian White level? I think Dillian White will beat him, man. I'm sorry, dog.
Too big. Dillian White too big and strong for Brian Jennings.
Brian Jennings can't beat nobody, man. Brian Jennings can't beat Adam Nonauki. He can't beat Dillian White. He can't beat Povetkin. He damn sure can't beat Joshua. He damn sure can't beat Wilder. He can't beat Fury, right? He couldn't beat Fury in his first fight back.
No.
You know? He couldn't beat Joseph Parker. He couldn't beat Joseph Parker.
Joseph Parker is his only chance.
I don't think he'll have a chance versus Joseph Parker. I don't know. Him and Big Baby Miller.
Mindset, that's what I'm telling you. Joseph Parker mindset, he's soft, bro. Which is why he has a chance. Joseph Parker's soft.
What about Big Baby Miller versus
Miller washed Brian Jennings.
Damn.
Yeah, I can't. He gets fucked up by Povetkin too.
Fury Pulev.
Fury was just all boxing. Pulev, he might have it. Pulev. I need to see how Pulev. I need to see how Pulev look. No, I need to see how Pulev look in this fight, man. Pulev ain't fighting over a year, right?
Yeah, a year and a few months.
Yeah, man. Shit, man.
Still picking him. I don't give a fuck.
And he old on top of all that shit. That long ass layoff like that.
I'll pick some cruiserweights to beat Brian Jennings, to be real, man.
Man, Brian Jennings, he get caught by Gossip. He should be able to beat Gossip. I mean, you have to be a bad boxer to beat Gossip.
I'm gonna tell you about Gossip. Brian Jennings was the first to TKO Spilka. TKO Wilder DOA dead on arrival.
Yeah. Wilder put body that nigga, bro. And then he woke up at the hospital talking about Wilder don't hit that hard. Everybody thought you were dead, bro. People thought you were dead
until your wife called your name and that air came back in your body. And his wife's car called his name.
She was crying.
Povetkin seen that shit. That motherfucking
Parker I ain't gonna lie. Shit. I was questioning it too. I said, man, that nigga dead?
That nigga wasn't breathing. I didn't see his chest rising, nothing. I said, that nigga
Hey, what you scared, bro? What you a little worried for him?
Yeah, I was like, that nigga dead.
I said, he dead, bro. I said, he dead? Shit, bro.
Oh, shit, we done witnessed a murder on TV and shit. That nigga wasn't breathing. I was looking for his chest and his stomach. Nigga, so his legs was...
He walked right into that shit too, though, man. That was a beautiful counter by Wilder, man.
He really wasn't taking no chances, though, man. Most people say he was beating Wilder. He wasn't taking no chances. And the one time Ronnie Shields told him to take a chance, he actually took a chance. He got knocked out.
But that's what it takes, man. You have to be extremely cautious against Wilder, man. That's how Wilder always got an opportunity to beat you. People say Wilder be losing all his fights, but it don't matter because Wilder can erase everything you've done with one punch. That's what separates. That's why Wilder
not just with the right. And people say the right hand. He can knock you out with both hands. It ain't just got to be the right hand.
That's why I'm trying to talk about Gabriel Flores scene. He said, yeah. He said all he has is that punch. I'm like, he more skilled than that, man. But I'm just telling you, there's still a lot of trainers and boxers who still just look at him and look. They keep looking at him after we get people hurt and thinking that that's all he does. That he just go in there and just winging shots. He don't do that, man.
Because they watching. Because they just watching the fight. When you look at the film and look at what he does on film, it's different than watching the fight live and looking on film and seeing what he does.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really when Blu-ray got on there with Black Fight Fan and them, I don't really listen to people's opinion like that, man. I don't. And people say, well, you never got in the ring or you guys never whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm telling you, dude, I'm more right, and I fought before and boxed before. I'm more right than most of the trainers. They don't know nothing. They just speaking they speaking from their perspective. That ain't break down the film. They just watch a couple of Wilder fights and say, "Oh, he's sloppy." He only. Nigga, I'm telling people that check left hook that he got and that jab that he got is really improved.
No, that jab ain't no joke, and it's a piston jab, bro. That's a power jab.
And look how he's using his height. His movement might not look pretty.
Like range and distance, bro. I mean, he's phenomenal in that area. I mean, with his ability to control range and distance, bro, no joke.
And then you put that on top of the speed and the athletic ability that he got and the God-given ability. And people say he just got a right hand. Didn't he knock Ortiz down with like a left uppercut or some shit like that?
Bro. He didn't even land anything flush. That's what's scary about his power, man. Go back and look at most of his knockouts. He ain't landing nothing flush, man.
That one he landed on Spilker was flush. That's what happened when he landed flush.
No, that's what I said. When he lands something flush, it looks like what happened with Arthur Spilker. That's when he really connects. I'm telling you right now, Anthony Joshua looks at that stuff and be like,
all them looked at that shit. All them niggas looked at that shit from Miller to Povetkin to Brian Jennings don't even say shit about Wilder no more. That nigga don't even try to chase that fight. He don't say nothing about that.
We know what Dominic Brazil trying to prove to his wife that he ain't no punk.
That's like, all his kids.
I'm willing to take a headache, baby, to prove to you that I ain't no punk. You better. You probably like, you better get in that fight. I don't care if he knock your ass out. You better
he gonna try to kill that nigga, though. I hate to say it. Kill him.
He talks way too much shit. Dominic Brazil punk, man. He ain't brave the way he try to pretend like he is.
And he ain't tell the full story what happened, though. That's what I ain't like. He gonna tell his side. You know, when you've been around the block a few times, man. You've been around kids and other grown people. Dude, you already know what it is, man. You know when somebody not telling you the whole truth. That's why when the kids come back home or whatever, I'll be like, hey, what did you do? Fuck all the bullshit. What did you do? And when they give you that pause, yeah, all right, yeah. More parents need to start asking that shit before you start running up on these parents defending your kid when your kid is in the wrong or your man's in the wrong. I'm not about to be scrapping for those nigga in the club and you done grab the nigga bitch booty and shit in the club and you done try to finger his girl in the club. We fighting because you did some retarded shit. No, you taking that L. You taking that L.
Yeah. Hey man, you gotta be careful though too. A lot of time, man, some woman man was trying to put you in some precarious situation. Man, I was with a chick one night time, man. She had me about ready to. She pointed out she had got into some little spat or something with some niggas, bro. And there was about 15 niggas. It was me by myself. She said, "I know you gonna handle that." I'm like, "Bitch." Like, I don't know what you got into. I was like, "Look, man, I ain't trying to be no punk, but there's times and places. 15 ain't a one. 15 on one. That's just stupid. You win. That's no situation where I have any chance to win that situation. What's gonna end up is me getting
some guns don't hold 15 bullets. Some guns don't hold 15 bullets, man. I ain't got nothing to prove, man. Nothing to prove at all to no chick, man. Because you handled the bit, you beat all 15 of them up. You still don't get it, or the box ain't worth the prize. Let me say that, or the box ain't worth the prize. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Oh, James Toney having a stare down with my boy Michael Williams Jr. Shout out to Jersey, Carolina. This shit funny as hell, man. Little homie blowing up, man. I'm glad to see that, man. Shout out to Michael Williams Senior, Michael Williams Jr. 150, 300%. Shout out to them. Sean said the only fighter that won more smoke than Wilder is Ortiz. Facts. The fights.
Yeah.
The fights was and Ortiz not ranked in nothing but the WBC. I'm gonna do a video on that.
I heard he's ranked number 8 in the IBF now. I'm like, he should be in the top 3. Number 8. Get out of here, man. That's to try to buy AJ more time, man. Come on, man. Miss me with that bullshit. AJ, because if he was ranked number, if he was in his mandatory, that IBF would be vacated.
Oh yeah, we don't care. I was just talking about that. We don't care about the IBF. He working number 9 in the IBF.
He would vacate any title if somebody got a chance to beat him. This dude is the biggest punk I've ever seen in heavyweight, bro. Like I said,
even if he beat Wilder, he's still a punk in my eyes. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man. There's no shame. Well, he's not gonna fight Wilder until Wilder really old.
He said that. He said until I'm in the best position to win.
Yeah, and I always point that out. People like 2019, 2020. I know he said and when he's best position to win. That could be
at that point. I don't even want to see it no more, man. I'm just keeping it real. I don't even want to see it no more, man. I'm tired of waiting all these fights and they get all aged out and shit. And you gotta sit and keep. I'm tired of waiting on fights, man. I'm tired of waiting on people to fight. It ain't even about Earl, man. It ain't even about Wilder. Nope. It's about us having a champion, man. I'm tired of having all these title holders, man.
There's too many belts. But the problem is still too many fans coasting because fans be afraid to see their favorite fighter lose, man. They can't stomach it, the whole idea. You know what I mean? The whole idea of their favorite fighter losing, so they rather just sit and talk shit. It's like, what do you get out of that? I don't understand about these fans who get joy out of just watching or helping your fighter duck. We should all be applying pressure on all the fighters to make sure that they fight the best, not pick and choose. But it's like you'll be seeing dudes like I see Triple H 1200. He be talking. He'll be good on like he'll defend the Charlos. You know what I mean? You know, and Earl Spence and stuff like that. Southern fighters on a regular basis, man. Then when it come to Wilder, all of a sudden though, AJ doing fuck shit. He turned around and completely act like that don't exist. You know what I mean? I'm tired of dudes like that.
He'll be like, yeah, he only got 21 fights or 20. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. When you a title holder, man, it's time to go.
Tell him to drop the belts then, man. You know, my always question, well, Wilder. I said, no. Tell AJ to drop the belts. If you want to be a prospect, tell him to drop the belts and be a prospect.
And then I got talking to somebody. It was like, well, Bernard Hopkins was fighting all them bums as the IBF champion. They counted, so Triple G's regular WBA title should count as title defense. I said, what they got to do? If the IBF sanctioned it, that's a real title. Regular WBA is not a title, bro. It's not
a title, man. Fake title.
That's a fake belt. I don't care. I don't care if you defended it versus Bigfoot and Marvin the Martian. It's not a real title.
Hey, I heard Robert Garcia. No, I heard Big G. Big G. You know what I'm saying? Robert Garcia's father say something. He said, I want him to fight Manny Pacquiao. I want Mikey to fight Manny Pacquiao because if Mikey Garcia beats Manny Pacquiao, then the Earl Spence fight will be a unification. No, it won't. Because Manny Pacquiao
you can't unify that belt.
That's a fake belt, man. And you can, but people, a lot. Even funny thing, how many boxers don't know the rules, man, about stuff like that. They be caught up in stuff. They be caught. Go ahead. They be caught up in so much stuff that I understand. It's hard to so many damn rules and shit, man. It's hard to know all that shit.
Yup. Fake ass belts, man. Like I say, go ahead and fight Pacquiao. That's a dummy mission too. Fuck you gonna fight him for? What do you get out of that?
I don't know, bro.
What do you get? I mean, you gonna be a pay-per-view star for beating the guy that kept getting beat? You know, that's why Crawford didn't let it go, man. You're not gonna get nothing out of that. You know what I'm saying? All you're gonna get out of that is nothing. And it's high risk, no reward.
Only way Pac gonna fight dudes if he gets some outrageous sum of money. Outside of that, he ain't fighting nobody.
That nigga, man. I wouldn't even entertain that. He need to get out the game. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna fight Bud, if you ain't gonna fight the top guys, go ahead and get out of there. Mikey Garcia, get up in there and get knocked the fuck out. His stock gonna be gone forever. Because Manny Pacquiao is faster than him, man. He probably hit harder than him at 147 too.
Oh, he do. Manny Pacquiao hit harder than Earl Spence Jr., man. I have no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Manny Pacquiao has a bigger punch than Earl Spence Jr. It's just Earl Spence Jr. is a more consistent puncher, man. You know what I'm saying? He places his punches very well, Earl Spence Jr., and does it consistently. That's what separates Earl Spence Jr. Why he knocks out a lot of people. He knows how to place his punches almost better than probably damn near anybody. But he's not like this big puncher. He does place his motherfucking punches very well, man. And Earl Spence Jr. is no joke, man. So he gonna beat the shit out of Mikey, though. I still dudes be in denial. Them dudes don't believe that shit, though. I'm knowing that right now. What's gonna happen? Earl Spence Jr. gonna beat the shit out of Mikey, and then we're gonna be like, man, fuck you, Earl. We know what's gonna happen, man. These same dudes, he was talking all that shit. I'm trying.
The hate train. The hate train gonna come through, man. The hate train.
Yeah.
They be looking for reason to hate black fighters, man.
Yep.
Plenty of reason to hate their own fighters, though.
Earl's a bitch. He won't fight guys in his own division. Yeah, he wants to. And I keep hearing people talk about, man, how come Earl won't fight nobody? He's trying. Then you throw that out there. Well, he still hasn't. I said, doesn't he have? I'm like, how can you force guys into the ring? Well, he needs to fight somebody. I said, dude, you know what? I said, when people start coming on my channel with that stupid shit, you getting blocked, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of stupid people too bad. I've been blocking so many people these last 2-3 days. I'm just like, man, I just have no problem. Just like looking blocked. And as soon as I see the stupid, I'm annoyed with stupid, man. I can only put up with so much stupid. So I know you pretty much in that same block. I don't even know. I want to know how long your block list is, bro.
I don't even go through comments like that no more. I go a little bit by little bit, man. I don't really go through. It'd be too much going on, man.
Nah,
you
man,
do got a point, Pacquiao.
No, because it'd be like somebody. I always get some Nigerians saying something crazy about Black Americans. You gotta get blocked, bro. You said something about.
I don't have no Nigerians on my channel that I know about.
Yeah. I did. I get them on it. You can see the names. You know right away from the name. When you see him, I've seen him. I see the name and then like, what's man?
That motherfucker ain't no Nigerian. He from United Coochie now, man. Full United Coochie.
No, they're from it. Yeah, he was Nigerian descent, but he's from, but he's definitely Nigerian.
That motherfucker from the United Coochie, man. Motherfuckers from the United Coochie, man.
You know, the United Kingdom. No, but there are some. I saw this ignorant dude on the Nigerian news on YouTube. He said, wonder whether to fight him. That motherfucker sounded like the dude on Barbershop Conversations, you know, the African dude. He was like him when he was talking, and I'm like, dude, I said, you nigga. He said, what's it? Water Herb signed the contract. I'm like, dude, why did he need to sign what contract, dude? This was in a time when Wilder wasn't even offered a contract. Why don't Wilder just hurry up and sign a contract? And like Wilder's playing around. They're like, you guys just believe any fucking lie that just get on the internet. Anything that come on the internet. Nothing though. When shit come about Anthony Joshua though, that's unbelievable. Even though that's usually the truth. The other stuff, the facts are unbelievable, but the lies are believable. It's like Donald Trump, man. I swear with this boxing shit, what I've learned, man, there's so many goddamn stupid people. And I hate all these casual fans out here, man. These casual fans are annoying as fuck, man. Repeating shit, I just don't got time. A lot of time I ain't got time to respond to you. I posted shit. I watched some videos earlier about what shit that's happening in Ireland. I post something. UK trolls and shit like that talking shit. I'm like, really? Because I get you get the notification. I ain't responding to that motherfucker, but giving them no time of day. Just tired of these motherfuckers repeating the same shit like they got something new to offer. But they just want to. These dudes think they're coming with some real argument and don't even know what's going on. That's what's annoying about these clowns. Like, dude, you haven't even been paying attention.
I don't even go back and forth with them niggas. That subject is dead. This nigga fighting Alexander Povetkin, man. Another fight. September is full of fights that you don't have nobody to root for.
There's no buzz for that fucking fight.
And then there ain't nobody to root for. I mean, I don't root for Povetkin. I ain't rooting for Joshua. Danny Duck Garcia, I'm not rooting for him. I'm not rooting for Sean Porter. And it's another fight that they got Canelo and Triple G. I'm not rooting for neither one of them niggas.
You know, I picked the draw.
Hey, Fred came over here.
Go ahead.
Fred came over here and said, I'm not covering that fight. I said, oh, really? Said, it didn't piss you off too, huh? I ain't covering that shit neither, man.
We talk about Canelo fight. Yeah.
He said he ain't covering that, man.
Who's excited about that fight, though? No one,
I'm not.
I haven't even done a video on it at all. I have no interest in doing it. I mean, it just doesn't even get me excited. It's a fight that should have never been redone again. And at the WBC, they wanted it done because they wanted them sanctioning fees.
Yeah, they want that 3% from each.
You know what
I ain't excited about that shit, man. I ain't excited about shit. Me, Danny, and Sean, man. Like I said, man, we got the boycott coming, man. We're gonna do that group. We're gonna stream that fight, and everybody gonna hop in the group. We're gonna throw a fight party on Facebook. So I'm gonna set it up this week. All the fights that ain't what we want. That's a boycott. We're gonna stream that whole stream the whole card straight onto that group, man. So you can create you a dummy Facebook account, and we're gonna go in here and stream these fights, man. Yep.
No, I have no problem with it, bro. I'm tired. I'm just tired of all the bullshit.
Yeah, we're gonna make we gonna really make them respect. Not even just respect the LDBC. It's not even about that. They're gonna respect the power of the dollar from the fans.
That fight, let me tell you, that fight not gonna do that well, man. That fight is not gonna do that.
No, we gonna make sure it ain't gonna do that well.
Oh, I
know
gonna
make sure it don't do that well.
Oh, I agree with that. I'm just saying that fight. If that fight does, and I wouldn't be surprised if that fight does less than 500,000. Maybe like 479. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna do my part. I was gonna go out to that joint, man. I ain't gonna go. I'm gonna hit Blue Blood. I think I'm gonna go out there for the Jacobs and Derevchenko fight, October 27th. Especially if Wilder get pushed back to December, I'm definitely doing that, man. I'm definitely doing the Derevchenko. That's an HBO fight, so it's not as bad. So, and Derevchenko, if Derevchenko wins, maybe HBO will want to give him some kind of deal.
I mean, it really don't matter if it's Eddie or the I like Danny Jacobs, man. I like Derevchenko, man. It's a fight.
No, I like Deontay too. That's my guy, man. So I'm rooting.
I don't not like Danny Jacobs. I like Danny Jacobs, man. I like the way Danny Jacobs.
I don't like Danny Jacobs. I prefer Sergey Derevchenko.
Yeah, I just want to see the fight. It's gonna be a good ass fight. I mean, I think he deserves a better venue than that. But hey, I'm not the one that's getting boxed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one that's getting blackballed out of here, man.
Nah, if he would have stayed with Al Hammond, that fight would have been in Barclays. Because Sergey is an Al Hammond fighter too. He's also advised Al Hammond.
He moved to Brooklyn.
Exactly. If that, like I said, if that was Al Hammond, and this was which Eddie Hearn is so stupid because he's so selfish and greedy and just has to be in control because he has to be the star. I've been telling people need to listen to me when I say this. Eddie Hearn wants to be Hollywood, man. Eddie Hearn doesn't want to just be a promoter. He wants to be the guy. He wants to be the guy that when it comes to, like, popping up on TV shows. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm serious. When I'm talking about, like guest appearances on a TV show and stuff like that, Eddie Hearn wants to be that guy. Eddie Hearn want to be a guy to show up on the TV show Ballers. You know what I mean? That's Eddie Hearn wants to be that guy. He wants to do guest spots in movies. Eddie Hearn wants to be Hollywood and Broadway, man. He wants to dominate that. He feels like he should be that guy. Eddie Hearn he's a good self promoter. He promotes himself. If dude wasn't such an ass, so he probably could have gotten all that. If he wasn't so greedy, but because he's so greedy, to me he ended up shooting himself in the foot. And now what's happened is like they're closing ranks on his ass.
I want to see what's gonna happen between not to cut you. I want to see what's gonna happen between this Earl and Mikey and this Deontay and Tyson fight, man. Because now they're saying that the Wilder Fury fight could be in New York, November or December, or Vegas, November or December. So that if they're thinking about moving it back to New York, that means Mikey and Earl might be November Vegas. So interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how that card break down. Because all those big fights they got left in November and December, all them going on pay-per-view. Showtime don't have that many dates left. Showtime ain't had 20 dates this year. Showtime probably had 10 fight days so far. Because you go Peterson. I'm not talking about Showbox. So you go Peterson and Spence was the first one. I think Danny and Rios was another one. Mikey and what's old boy name? Lipinets was another one.
Sergey Lipinets, up in San Antonio.
So that was February. Deontay and Ortiz was 4. March, I don't know if you got anything in April. April, yeah, you had the Broner card. That was in April.
Right.
In May, you had the Stevenson card. It's supposed to be Keith Thurman coming back, but the Stevenson card, it was 2 main events, but we're gonna count it as one with Gary and JoJo. That's 5. Then you had Spence turn around and come back in June. That's 6. Then you had Lauren and Hearn somewhere in there. You had 7. That was in April as well. 7. Then you had Mikey and in Easter. That's 8. So they might have had about 10 cards so far.
Right.
Y'all, because you had Santa Cruz and Mares too. That's 9. So yeah, they had about maybe 10 cards, 10, 11, 12 cards so far. So, you're not gonna see that. You're not gonna see because usually on Showtime,
fall gonna be busy. Gonna be a busy fall.
I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I think you gonna get your October. You're gonna get your Tank. You're gonna get your Broner card in November. I think it's gonna be real quiet as far as the number of fight dates they got. I think all the fights, like Steven Espinosa said, is gonna end up on them 2 cards.
Oh, they're gonna put them on the 2 pay-per-views.
That's what he said. And that's supposed to be 1 packet. They don't have that many fight days left, so all them fights gonna be going on on them 2 cards. So you're gonna have your Jared Hearn probably gonna come back on the card. Keith Thurman probably gonna come back on the card. Then get Santa Cruz gonna be on 1 card. They gonna just pack them last 2 cards in November, December. You're not gonna see. You're not gonna get that traditional hard. You're not gonna get that traditional December card from Showtime where you have like 1 year you had all the junior, couple years you had all the junior middleweights fighting on the card.
Right.
And in another year you have a big card in December. You're not gonna get that big card. You're gonna get 2 big pay-per-views in November, December from Showtime, and that's gonna be it. You ain't gonna get 3 or 4 different cards coming down the stretch. Your grunt of your work is gonna be in October with Tank. You're gonna probably get a couple fight cards there, and then the rest is just gonna be stacking the pay-per-view. They don't have the dates. They don't have the fight dates. They just don't simply have them, man. When traditionally with them 2 stack cards, you probably could have got 3 or 4 different fight dates out of them cards.
Right.
But Showtime simply can't handle the demand of PBC, so that's why PBC need to find another outlet, man. Eddie Hearn would have been perfect with his own.
Yeah,
he want to be king.
He greedy though.
Lawrence Williams say Benavidez and Darrell will be on one of them cards too. Yup, because that got pushed off the Danny card. That's another reason I didn't really want to go to Danny and Sean.
Yeah, that Benavidez, because that fight gonna be good. Benavidez Darrell.
Yeah. People sleep, and then he said Pacquiao. Well, that's another thing. Pacquiao and Kanye, they probably gonna fight December 2nd. That's gonna be on a Sunday. Pacquiao said, yeah. I'm not just saying that PBC is just gonna have the most cards, but there's a lot of fights that's gonna be going down, man, because Broner and Lippi that's gonna fall on one of them cards too. Broner's gonna be on the pay-per-view cards. They definitely gonna use Broner to promote one of them cards.
No, it makes sense.
Broner might get the November 10th. Broner might get his own card.
Broner will probably be the co-main event in one of those.
Or Broner might get his own card. He might get his own card just because, I don't know. Man, that Lippi fight, I really don't care. I mean, I like to see. I like to see the fight just because if Broner can't beat Lipinets, I'm gonna laugh.
He needs to retire, man. He can't beat Lipinets, bro.
Yeah, Lipinets shitty as fuck.
Sean lost that fight to me, man.
He lost that fight. Hold on.
Against Bonet?
He lost, yeah. He said, Sean said, do you see Spence and Mikey doing better numbers than Ward and Kovalev? Absolutely. Yeah, he's gonna do better way, man.
It'll destroy them numbers, bro.
It's gonna destroy Jacobs and Triple G too, man.
Yep. I don't see any competition with I don't think that Jacobs and Triple G or Andre Ward and Kovalev ain't gonna do even close to Earl Smith, Mikey Garcia.
Yeah, they gonna
let's keep it 100. Whenever you bring Black versus Brown, and if it's a pay-per-view card,
both of them got solid names. Like I said, people say Mikey is a bigger name than Earl. I mean, I would say
the names are about equal right now.
Yeah, and I'll say if you do the math, it's really not. I mean, Mikey's been pro for 12 years. Earl been pro for 6 years. I mean,
yeah, but if you just go by name recognition, I say they're probably equal right now.
I think Earl might have a bigger buzz than him, man, commercial wise.
Bigger buzz. I'm just talking about name recognition.
Also, I forgot about that one. Stevenson and Gufic fighting. They got their own card December 1st. So yeah, you only gonna get about 3 cards, 4 at the most, and down the stretch in the fall in November, December.
And they be wise to stay away from some of those big old games, though. You know what I'm saying? Good thing though, like I said.
I don't think so. I say that because.
No, I'm talking about some of the games. This is the zone. Because Eddie Hearn, he's so stupid. But this dude's gonna be competing against big time college football games and shit like that. Gonna make sure no eyes are on his fucking on his boxing matches, man. And then he's got terrible cards on top of all of that shit.
Yeah, that to him, he needs to be more. As far as CBS, I don't think so, man. I think CBS needs to just run some ads, man. If they gonna do boxing, they just run some ads. I like it when it's a football game. Now get some.
Yeah, they should run ads during the football game, or maybe have one of the football players come on during the college football game or something. Like have one of the boxers come on and sell the fight for about, even if it's just for halftime.
I like a jam-packed weekend. Watch a football game, get some drink, eat. Then going to the boxing, and then going to football Sunday.
Captain night off for a boxing match. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, those were the best weekends when You have
Not
a
too
whole
many
bunch
of
of
them,
good college
though.
football games, and then you
Not
finish
too
it with a
many of them,
good.
though.
Yes,
Not
it
too
is
many
the
of them,
best.
though.
No, so that is the best nights though. Where you have say it used to be the best nights, man. Especially man, where you have a packed college football schedule with dope ass games. Then you cap it off with a great boxing match, and then on top of that, taking you
HBO
into
used to be
Sunday.
HBO used to be notorious for that, dog. They used to capitalize off that shit.
It makes sense. But they also used to do it after they have a big movie, like a brand new movie or TV
Yeah, that
series.
shit, yeah, that shit don't matter no more, man. All these niggas got
Yeah.
them fire sticks and shit now. That shit kind of taking. That's why they losing so many customers. All these niggas illegal streaming movies and shit.
Yeah,
But
well, it's
go ahead.
cable need to reduce its price. You greedy than a motherfucker, man. They need to if the shit was affordable, people might have still had it, but they get the cable. They got greedy, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, cable, satellite, all that shit's ridiculous, man. The
Like
price.
I was telling people, like I was telling people earlier, like when Fred would say you need to telling Town and Ticket need to respect these fighters. I say, man, it's a yin and a yang. The universe is always gonna balance itself out. They disrespecting the game. So when one thing happened, the universe counter reacts or counterbalances that out. May it be bad, countered with good, or good counter with bad, wherever you look at it.
Right.
They disrespecting the game. They not giving the fans the best fight. So Ticket and Town are being the voice of the fans in the media and telling you it's a balance. They balancing it out. It's gonna balance themselves out. I'm not about to respect no fighters that's disrespecting the sport that we grew up watching.
Well, here's the thing, though, CJ. You know, boxing as for fans, boxing is entertainment for us. If we're not entertained, why the fuck would we watch it? What you gonna do is you're gonna get.
Why we sit there and just take it? Like you just force feeding us some fucking pears down our throat all day, like we some toddlers.
But no, Sean Porter, Kenny Porter was acting like you act like Sean Porter. This is big number draw. He don't draw flies of shit. No one watches Sean Porter, man. Sean Porter don't do good numbers on TV. He needs a lot of help. I know that. I mean, nobody care about Sean Porter like that, man.
When he beat Adrian Broner,
what were the numbers for the what were the numbers for the Adrian Granados fight where he had, man? What was the numbers for that?
They probably didn't even show that shit. But the thing about it is when you beat Adrian Broner, it didn't do nothing for you. And that's the same thing for Danny Garcia, man. When he beat Lucas Matisse, me and my man used to chop it up about this shit. He moved to Vegas and shit, man.
Right.
We used to chop it up about this. He said, man, he came to me, he said that Danny Garcia fight versus Matisse, it didn't blow up Danny like he was supposed to blow up Danny. It didn't.
No, it didn't.
He did not blow up. After all that traction that fight had, and it was a great fight, he didn't blow up off, and Sean Porter didn't blow up off the Adrian Broner win. You know, that fight was supposed to be the fight for Ohio. I don't know why that fight wasn't in Ohio, though. But that was supposed to be the Battle of Ohio. And nobody cared that Broner loss don't exist. Most people don't count that Broner loss as a loss for real. Count that as a notable win for Sean Porter. Sean, the greatest victory today is beating spectacular fashion, and still don't nobody care.
Nah, Sean. I'm gonna tell you why nobody cares. Sean Porter has an unfriendly style. He don't have no personality on top of his style, his boxing style. You need to at least have personality to have such a shitty style. He's tough. He's durable. He's a good fighter, and but still.
Let me say this too, man. Sean Porter ain't never dug nobody until this point.
No, until Earl Spence.
Listen, if you listen, we gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said, look here, Fred. I said, if he fight, I said, you can tell him, man, because Fred came on the other day. I said, you can tell him, Fred. I say, if he fight Earl Spence, I apologize. I take everything I said back about him. I was wrong. I don't mind saying I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, what's going on, Bear Facts? I'm wrong.
I told Fred, you know what? I'll just sit and wait. You know what I mean? I said, you know what? I'll sit and wait. I'll take your word for it. I'll sit and wait and see what happens, which is why I didn't do no video about it. I said, I responded on this video, and I said, I'll see what happens. If he don't fight Earl Spence, man, I'm gonna do like 4,000 videos against his ass, bro.
I mean, I already jumped out on there, man. And then Kenny watched my video. He said, I see you. He's talking about I'm like, you gotta say my name. I wish he would just say, go ahead, the boxing clinic or more. Give me that traction. Make the common broke man rich, man. Make sure I go check out Junior the Truth, man. I don't know if he over 1,000, but I've been trying to.
No, he's not. He's not. But he's approaching 900, so definitely go. Go subscribe to his channel, man.
Yeah, man. He definitely deserved that, man. Junior the Truth definitely deserved to get over 1,000.
Not only do I hold it down for Smoke City Modcast, he funny as hell.
And not even just that. This man is out here doing people logos. This man is out here giving technical advice. You know what I'm saying? He out here helping people, man, get better. So we owe it to him.
His video, look at his show and setup and everything. It's professional.
Professional, man. Even when he in a car.
If you look at his video, if you looked at his videos and stuff and looked at how everything was set up, he looks like a dude with a million subs.
Exactly. He deserves a million subs. So make sure y'all go check out Junior the Truth. Only one I know that got just as good a setup as him is Ghetto Mike. And Ghetto Mike do all of the compilation. How can I say it? Them intro videos. He do them build up videos. So y'all go check out Ghetto Mike. Fuck with us, my brother as well. Him and Junior the Truth is out of this world with that technical stuff, man. What up, Corey Lee? I see it, man. Yeah.
Junior the Truth is a monster, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Yep, and willing to help everybody. That's what I like about him. He willing to help everybody.
But he had me cracking up laughing today, bro. Doing this live stream.
Yeah,
you gotta watch. You gotta catch that, man. Y'all should go back. If you haven't seen his live stream today, go watch. I promise you, it is worth your time. You will definitely be entertained.
Yeah, I went on after him, man. When I woke up, he was going off, and I was like, let me hop on real quick. Yeah, I'll be on in the morning. I'm probably say Tuesday and Wednesday morning because of Smoke City Modcast, and Friday morning I'll be on live. So everybody's up live for 9. Gonna go on after Trill Boxing Talk. So it'll probably be more likely Junior, me, Trill Boxing Talk, and then for 9 got you because for 9 they moved to Austin. So that'll be the live stream lineup in the morning. I'm only going Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Friday unless something big happen. But I'll put his link in the description. Give me a minute. I'll put his link into the description. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I mean, you see Duke play?
Yeah, Zion Williams. Ooh, Zion Williams.
He gotta lose that weight. He gotta lose that weight, man. I'm telling you that right now. It might not seem like a big deal, but once he get to playing 82 games a year, it's gonna be a big deal. He's gonna drop this weight.
But he's still an athletic freak, though, man.
But yeah, I mean, you can't have that weight on your knees, though, man. Ask Derek Coleman. Here go Junior the Truth channel right here, y'all. The channel he can't have that weight on his right now. It's all good. He gonna have to drop that weight.
Yep.
And then when he get into college season, and then we're gonna say this shit for a live stream. We're gonna do that shit real soon. When he get into the season,
oh man, it's like that Tuesday. Remember Tuesday? Tuesday is the first day I'm free again. Thank God. I can't fucking wait.
Yeah. So yeah, when he get into the season and they start packing the paint and playing for his jump shot, because college still play real zone. So, you know, right. he gonna really see when the season starts. You're gonna really see what he made of. And Mike Krzyzewski be killing niggas' careers.
In the NBA, they play zone too. You just, unfortunately, you can't stay in the key like you can with college basketball.
No, you can on college basketball. It's a real zone. In the pros, yeah. You gotta be close to a player. You can't sit in the key. I don't really like the zone, man. I'm not a fan of the zone.
You could be in the key. You gotta vacate it within 3 seconds.
Or you gotta be in arm's length of a player, especially in general. That's the difference. Yeah. See, in college, you can just play an area and not be in arm's length of a player. Yeah. In the NBA, you gotta be in arm's length of. I don't like the zone.
That's why in college, though, man. If you can't shoot, man, the first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna play the boxing one on your ass, man. They're gonna move right to that because they know you can't score.
It's vert, man. If they play the true zone in the NBA, you'll have more white players that'd be more successful.
Yep. Because you gotta say that man-to-man matchup, that physical man-to-man defense, man. If you ain't got no athleticism or a real handle, they're just gonna keep you in front of them, and you ain't gonna be able to do shit. Which is why you see a lot of players that were good in college. Remember, which McCullough used to play for BYU, man.
Jimmy Fredette.
Yeah, Fredette. Yeah, him, man. Like for that, man. Remember him, man. He was a hell of a college player, but I knew he lacked athleticism. Once I saw his matter of fact, did you see his numbers when he came out after the combine? I like this dude ain't gonna have a problem. He ain't got no real athleticism, no real speed.
Oh, boy from Providence too. He killed it last year. He left the league and came back. Yep. Marshawn Brooks.
Right.
He killed that.
I remember Marshawn Brooks. Yeah, I remember him, bro. Everybody remember people were talking about he gonna be Kobe. You remember that? People were talking about.
Yeah. That nigga came back last year like Kobe. Forever he came back. That nigga was averaging 30 on Memphis. That nigga was killing the game. I don't know what they did over wherever he went to. They gave him a new bionic leg or arm. That nigga was
remember Marshawn Brooks? I think he came from community college, didn't he?
No, he was. I know he ended up leaving from Providence though.
Providence, yeah. And I think he went to community
college. JUCO college, yeah, man. Yeah, he probably went to JUCO. That nigga was, man. He was killing last year, dog. He was killing it. I don't know why they got rid of Tyreek Evans too, man.
No, think about it. Some kids take time to develop. You know what I'm saying? I think Marshawn Brooks was young, man. He was really young.
Yep, everybody want to be a baller. Sebastian Telfair was another one.
Yeah, Sebastian Telfair, that was another waste of talent, man. He should have stayed his ass in college.
He should have went to college. Remember, he didn't go to college.
He didn't. No, he didn't. No, I'm thinking about Shabazz. That's what I'm thinking about.
Shabazz? I think Shabazz was a senior though. Shabazz was a senior, man.
Yeah. Was he a senior? I thought he was a
Shabazz. No, I think Shabazz was a senior, bro. Shabazz pretty good. Shabazz pretty good. He just don't get no burn, man, behind Damian Lillard. When Damian Lillard went down last year,
yeah,
he did good, man. He just,
another one I think about Sebastian Telfair.
He went to college. He didn't go to college. He was supposed to go to Louisville though, but he ended up going straight to the pros.
Yeah, he should have went to college because he ended up
UFC, didn't he?
I forgot.
Yeah, OJ Mayo went to UFC. Yeah, he went to UFC.
Yeah, OJ Mayo. He another dude, but he had to leave because he put the program on academic probation. Not academic.
Yeah, him and Bill Walker were supposed to be like the next LeBron James and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember he was supposed to be he was a big get for USC, and everybody was wondering why the fuck did he pick USC? USC ain't no basketball school. So that's where the first red flag right there, bro. The first red flag.
Bill Walker tore his knees up. Bill Walker tore his knees up. They used to kill the AAU circuit. They was legendary on the AAU circuit. Him and Bill Walker. But them niggas they never materialized, man.
Nah, bro.
OJ Mayo got beat up. His suspension almost over with though. Tony Allen over a card game. He ain't paid Tony Allen his money, and Tony Allen beat him up. And then he got suspended for substance abuse for like 5 years off the NBA. I think his
he was smoking. I think he was smoking weed, bro.
No, it wasn't weed. It was some other shit.
Was it?
Yeah,
I heard it was weed.
It was some other shit. It was some other shit. It wasn't weed. It was some shit that it was kind of like what you call this shit that Richard Sherman got popped for, but it got overturned.
Right.
Adrenaline or Anadrol, whatever. It was something like it wasn't that, but it was something like in that class. Gave you energy or some shit. What's that shit they got caught for that they had banned and Richard Sherman beat it?
I forgot.
Anadrol or some shit like that. It was some shit like that. Yeah.
NBA get kill me with some of their rules. Like, man,
NFL
you test
too.
For all this other shit. You don't test for no steroid, no performance enhancing drugs. I mean, it's like
NFL too. Man, I don't know, man. I don't get me. Don't suspend me for smoking no weed, now, nigga. What is weed doing?
Oh no, weed is not. Weed doesn't enhance anything. Well, it helps. It helps the pain though. It helps. Like people that have aches and stuff like that. It helps. That's why Mark Stepnoski said he smoked the entire time in the league. You remember Mark Stepnoski, former Dallas Cowboys center?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he smoked the entire time in the league.
Yeah, man, I don't give a fuck if he's smoking no weed, man. Like they be trying to crack. That's like everyday jobs, man. Everyday jobs want to crack down. They want to crack down on shit that don't matter though. But shit that matter, that's safety or that matter, they don't want to say shit about. They want to crack down on you and make your life a miserable hell.
Oh man, I remember when I used to screen. I was working at Oakland Airport and I screened the Raiders, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, those players still smoking weed, man. I think it was who was it? Was it Turtle Sands? I think it might have been Turtle Sands. One of them dudes, man. Them motherfuckers smell like weed, man. I'm like, yeah. I said they don't test as regularly as they pretend like they do in the NFL. They just announce it and they don't really they still catch some people. Like you get caught, they don't test that much in the NFL. That's
like Josh Gordon. Like Josh Gordon, let that nigga be, man. God damn.
It's just
I was watching the clip about. Did you see the clip on Hard Knocks about Corey Coleman?
No, I didn't see that.
Go to HBO, man. They got the clip on there, man. He got traded, right? The receiver, Corey Coleman, I think from Baylor. He's a receiver. And what's that little hoe ass motherfucking name from the Steelers, the coach? the one that nobody liked from the Arizona, Todd Haley.
Oh, Todd Haley. I remember Todd Haley, yeah.
He was yelling at Corey Coleman. I think it's the name Corey Coleman and shit. Corey Coleman goes into Hugh Jackson's office. Is like, why am I running with the second team? And he said, go ask Todd Haley and shit. He was like, man, if I'm not, y'all want me to play, just cut me. You niggas start crying, like, just cut me or trade me. They traded that nigga. You ain't got no receivers, nigga. No receivers. You ain't got the luxury of trading. No. I mean, you did. This nigga probably threw a fucking party. I mean, these boys like, your bitch ass was crying, nigga. I ain't in Cleveland no more. Nigga, I ain't in Cleveland. That nigga gonna ball out next year. I forgot where they trade him to. Wherever you trade him to, that nigga gonna put record number. Nobody want to play in Cleveland. Don't nobody want to be a part of that shit, man.
No, that team won 1 game in 2 years.
Dude, if you sorry in Miami, you go 0-16. At least you in Miami, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If you suck at Cleveland, there's nothing to do in Cleveland. I'm not trying to be mean to Cleveland, but come on, let's keep it 100 here, bro. Cleveland is not like it's not a desirable city. Like, oh man, my whole life I couldn't wait to go live in Cleveland. Ain't nobody saying that, bro.
Hell no, nigga. Like, man, that nigga happy, nigga. We traded, nigga. Man, fuck the house, give it away, nigga. We out.
Same thing, bro. Same thing. If you suck and you play for the Lakers, like, hey, I live in LA, bro. I live here. It's like, no matter what, we may stink, but I live in LA.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, man. I heard, man, it's gonna be interesting. LeBron and them, man. We say that for another day, but NFL, you only get tested certain months. I'm just saying, let them niggas blow, dog. And boxers, man, I don't care about all that shit, man. And man, if weed is enhancing your shit, man, I need some of that shit, man. I don't even smoke. Give me some of that shit.
Hey, you know what? Now, I'm glad you just started, but you got me. You made me think about something. CJ McCollum, you better never join any team with extra stars. All that shit you talking.
Dog, this nigga's a bum. This nigga's a bum, bro. When I tell you this assistant nigga in the league, dog, I play that FanDuel shit, man. He will make you pissed off. If anybody interested, I'm starting a Standards Fantasy League, $50 a head. Go ahead and email me and DM me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I have a few spots open, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with it. If y'all want a cheaper price.
Let me tell you about CJ McCollum, man. I'm like, dude, you hella short, man. You so short that motherfuckers shoot over you all day. They just shoot over you.
It's not even that. He don't play no D, and then he supposed to be this superior offensive player, dog. He not. Go look at the numbers, dog.
Yeah,
I pick him on FanDuel.
When he shot off, he's useless. When he shot off, he's useless because he can't stop nobody.
You talking about winning? What do you know about winning? You didn't win at whatever college Lehigh.
You won a 3 seed and got swept by the 6 seed. I don't want to hear it. Are you frustrated? How you even worried about what the Warriors doing? You never gonna play the Warriors unless it's in the first round. So as an
you got swept by the Pelicans, bro.
Fact.
The Pelicans. Fucking 2-man team. Drew Holiday and Anthony Davis, dog. and you and Damian Lillard, bro.
And it wasn't a competitive series at all.
And I don't want to hear shit from neither one of them niggas, man. Damian Lillard said he'll never go to the Lakers. He gonna stay with Portland. You stuck there, nigga. And CJ McCollum, I don't want to hear nothing from you, though. You ain't never proved nothing in the league, bro. Nothing. How you gonna have an opinion on a champion and a top 2 player in the league? Your opinion doesn't matter, bro.
But
then you're gonna invite this man on your podcast and then start talking bad about him afterwards.
Yeah, because you know why he shut him down. He like, because he told the truth. He like, well, you ain't gonna be nowhere anyway. So you weren't winning this way. He said you weren't winning nowhere anyway. Because people said, well, it don't matter. He didn't have to be like that. He been talking shit. He been talking shit going on 3 years.
And then people say, well, Kevin Durant soft and shit, nigga. At the end of the day, some niggas you got that can just brush it off and keep it fake and smile. Kevin Durant is a nigga that don't got no filter, dog. He gonna tell you how you feel. He ain't gonna be like,
I'd say something too, bro. You been talking shit about me.
All this media shit they putting out here, and they saying all this, man, nigga, look here, man. Like that fake ass shit Chris Carter said. I'm gonna drop a video on that. Nigga, no way in hell you could tell me Mike, what's the boy name? Mike Evans is better than AJ Green, dog. No fucking way, bro. No,
I like Mike Evans though because he went to Texas A&M, but yeah, he dropped a lot of passes there too.
Dude, I don't care if he was crab leg boy or not.
He made big plays. He does drop the ball a lot. He does. He dropped the ball a lot there and at A&M. He's boomer bust.
That nigga dropped balls over Baghdad, bro. Hold on, give me a minute.
Hey, bro. But yeah, I saw a clip today, and these motherfuckers acting like Tom Brady gonna be good forever. He gonna fall off immediately. I mean, at some point, this dude is over 40. People act like this dude gonna play for the next 10 years or something. He can fall off. He can fall off the cliff overnight. He's over 40. People are like, well, and that dude was saying it. He said, man, don't be surprised if it happens. It don't mean it's gonna happen.
He got that Julian Edelman. He got that Julian Edelman in his ass, man. I fuck with Tom Brady though. But
No,
I mean, that Julian, they got the same trainer.
Oh, he probably taking some HGH and getting them passed.
Yep. It's over with though. Like he should have been. It ain't no point where Aaron Rodgers shouldn't be undoubtedly be the number one quarterback in the league. Tom Brady just trying to hold on to shit, man. It ain't like Aaron Rodgers got 3 or 4 Super Bowls. He may never get another one.
Right.
It won't be his fault that he didn't get more than one. It'd be the organization. They don't put enough around him.
They don't. Well, one thing they don't be caring about. Not only they don't be caring about getting him no legitimate hell. They don't be giving them no goddamn running back.
What's up, Dr. Blake? I see you. I see Dr. Blake. What's going on?
Ask him if you want to come on.
Yeah, Golden Glove. Dr. Blick, you want to come on, man? Damn, I'm trying. If you want to put your email in the chat, or you can email it to me. My email in the description. But yeah, man, we ain't even talk about boxing no more though. But
yeah, man, it's not for real. I mean, when it comes to Aaron Rodgers, they don't give him a running back. He don't have no damn he barely have receivers, and they don't care about the defense at all.
Hell no.
What does Green Bay care about defense?
And they be out there and they be out here single-handedly beating the Lions and the Bears and the fucking Vikings on his own, dog. I see it every year, dog. 80-yard Hail Marys beating us and shit, man, every year. You know what I'm saying? Bro,
I know you was hot after that Hail Mary, though, bro. Come on.
I had went to sleep, dog. To be honest, I went to sleep, man, and woke up, man. I thought we had lost the game at some point. I don't know why. I don't know what I had going on. I woke up. I said, man, you don't get shocked no more. When you a team, when you a fan of a subpar fan base, dog. I mean, a team. You don't get shocked no more. You look for ways for them niggas to lose. I done seen Lions lose the game on punts. I done seen them lose game on kicks. I done seen them lose games on fumbles. That ain't nothing that surprised me. That's why I don't pay no attention to this preseason shit. Niggas are reacting. Oh, the Lions. Oh, okay, we went 4-0 in the preseason and turned around with 16-0. I don't believe that, man. In preseason, I seen Cam Newton.
Hey man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've seen the Raiders go 4-0 in the preseason and then finish 1-15. So
I seen Cam Newton struggle in the preseason, and they played the Carolina Panthers.
Didn't they go to the Super Bowl that year?
No, they ain't go to the Super Bowl that year. He struggled in the preseason, man, his rookie year, and he came out the gate. He lit the Arizona Cardinals up. They baptized Patrick Peterson, dog. I believe Steve Smith had over 200 yards and like 3 touchdowns on him. Then they turned around and they baptized the Green Bay Packers. He burnt the Green Bay Packers so bad, Aaron Rodgers had to give this nigga congratulations for real. Hey, the Lions ain't do shit tonight.
No, preseason, that makes sense. It matters sometimes. It all depends, though, man. Like, if it's your first unit getting destroyed on a regular basis,
that don't even matter, bro. That don't matter. A lot of teams don't even do nothing that matter.
No, that's true. But I also seen, like I said, I've seen teams who struggle against the run on defense, man, end up showing up in you know what I'm saying, in the regular season. So it does sometimes have a correlation, but sometimes it doesn't.
I think it got zero correlation, dog. I just don't. I mean, as far as the main unit, as far as players making the team, yeah, I just don't see it having zero correlation, though. I mean, you're gonna be good or not. You're not gonna be good. It's just the way it's built. I really don't think it matters.
No, sometimes teams are just trying to get through the season, the preseason healthy.
And sometimes a lot of times it's like sparring. You just see what works. You know what I'm saying? And then you see what works and what don't work. And then, like I said, season. That's why you get all these surprise teams. We didn't see this coming, that coming. It just happened that way, man. You see season week 1, man. Week 1 is a good week too for the NFL, man. You got the Patriots playing the Texans. I mean, I just looked at the schedule today at work. You got some good 4 p.m. games. You got the Cowboys and the Panthers. That's a 4 p.m. game. You got the 49ers playing the Minnesota Vikings week 1. That's a really, really good game.
All right.
You got some good game. I can't wait till that Hilmer rule fuck somebody. It's probably gonna be the Lions.
And you know, a lot of people about to get behind the 49ers though, bro. It's gonna get ready for it.
That game, that season, that week one gonna tell a whole lot. Week two too. They play us week 2.
Yeah.
That week 1 gonna tell a whole lot about Jimmy Garoppolo because that Minnesota Viking defense is real.
Yeah, no joke. Yep. If he torched them, you like, oh yeah, they
definitely gonna torch us the next week, nigga. We baptized. I'm not even gonna show. I'm not picking none of them niggas on fantasy. I'm not picking none of them niggas. I'm picking all 49ers, nigga. That's my method. Anybody the Lions play, I'm going all the other team. I'm stacking the whole other side.
That's watch the Lions end up winning.
And it happened like that, dog. It happened like that. You know?
I know. With fantasy, it happened like that because sometimes it seems like a sure thing in fantasy, man.
And it don't backfire. Yeah, it don't be. But before we log off, like I told you, if y'all interested, I'm gonna start a fantasy league, man. $15, probably $50 a head. If y'all want to go cheaper, we can. Yahoo handle all the money, so I don't handle none of the money. Yahoo takes the money. The draft don't start till everybody put their money in, and Yahoo take the money and dispense the money. I don't control the money, so Yahoo control your money end of the season. It go through. Yeah, you just missed me, Doctor. But I'm about to hop off. I would stay on a little bit longer for you. I'm gonna stay a little bit longer on for Dr. Blick, man.
Kevin Cunningham, a 49er fan, huh?
He is.
Just looking at him. He's sitting there. He got all 49er gear over there. No, necessarily mean that's true, but I'm just thinking it probably is. He got the hat.
All them LC taking. He 4'9", huh? That's what he mean.
Cause he's trying to Erickson. Erickson.
He 4'9". He 4'9". That's probably what that shit mean. He 4'9" with these new fighters.
4'9".
49ers, nigga. The 49ers ass on, man. I fuck with Kevin Cunningham though, man. I like him.
I like him too, man. I think he needs some of these guys. It's just the first camp, so let's see what they look like after about 3 or 4 or 5 camps in, and see if they can. But I definitely saw a difference in Tank. Tank definitely is Tank. His tank was definitely fun. Wasn't empty. He actually had some stamina. That was the change. You just wish that Tank would take care of himself a little bit more in the off season. That's what you look for. Because Tank was looking like a fullback, man. Like
I hate niggas that try to do shit.
Tank looked like he was at least about 160, 165.
Yep. When he get older, it's gonna catch up with him.
Yeah, it is, bro. And he's 5'5", man. At 165 like that, that's a hell of that's really big on the guy, his height. At being about 5'4", 5'5". Shit, he's short as shit. Tank hella short. But he just said, man, talented, but man, that height thing, man, he need to keep that weight off of him, man, because he's just too short.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna catch him. He's 22, so it's easy for him to burn it off, and that's what them dudes think. It'll always be like that. It will not always be like that.
Nope. He gonna kill Abdamara's whole ass, though. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, he gonna beat the dog snout out of Abdamara's, man. That ain't gonna be no competitive fight, man. I like Abdamara's. I think Abdamara's is a nice guy, but he gonna get walked down and beat up.
Man. Fuck him, man.
No, I mean, I'm telling you, he's a nice dude. I understand you come out with the Rigo thing. I get it, brother.
Yeah, man. I used to like him when I liked him after he rematched my man. He punched in the nuts 1,000 times and came back and won a clean fight.
So I know you looking forward to try to see if Carl Frampton will want to fight him now.
Man, that nigga about to move up now too. That nigga was butt ass naked weighing in today.
Oh yeah, he's 35 years old now too, bro. So it's probably getting to the point for him. Yeah, it makes sense. He gonna move up and get killed, bro.
He 35. He 35.
He 35, bro.
Yeah, he done, man. Leo Santa Cruz should have never beat him though. He should never beat nobody. That stiff ass robot should never beat Carl Frampton. Carl Frampton got too many skills to be losing to him. I'd have fired the whole team.
Out though, bro. Carl Frampton gas is out.
I don't know why, man. Santa Cruz don't have nothing. He not nothing special but tall and long. He can be. He don't punch hard. He ain't fast. He throw a whole bunch of punches.
Carl Frampton. Remember that first fight though. He was staggering Leo Santa Cruz, man, with some damn good shots. A couple of them.
He got too much skill for him, man.
But like I said, he got questionable stamina, bro. If you can't, your stamina is a part of your skill, and if you don't have it, it always catches up with you. And that's why he got dropped. And remember, gets Nino Donaire because he started gassing out, bro. Dude ain't got no tank, bro.
Nino Donaire dropped him.
Yeah, you don't remember that? Yeah, he got dropped.
I watched the fight. I was in Brooklyn for the Broner fight.
Yeah, he got dropped by Nino Donaire, man. It's like, man, and it was late. I'm like, oh shit, Nino Donaire started coming. Nino Donaire was fucking him up, bro. And started to come back because he ran out of gas. He gassed out, bro. Carl Frampton always gasses out. And that's a problem, bro. He gonna need to do something about that, man. Don't be surprised, man. If he in a tough fight, he may be in trouble, bro. Tomorrow.
He got dropped in his United States debut 3 times, I think it was. On NBC, he fought.
I'm telling you, bro. Be careful from that. That's some. Look out. Be wary. Be careful, man. I'm telling you. Don't be surprised if he's upset, man. His stamina is a major problem, bro. That's a problem. You cannot continue to go along with stamina problems, man. Like these dudes. If you have stamina problems, man, maybe you need to change up your routine. Maybe you need to run a little bit more.
Now these niggas be alcoholics, man. Let's just call it what it is.
And some of them smoke too. Some of them do both. Yeah, but like, bro, come on, bro. You ain't got no. If you gonna be a boxer, man. But they want to party and have fun, have a good time. Oh, Dr. Blake. He asked me to get up a link. Dr. Blake told me to send him a link. He wants you to send him a link, man.
Yeah, man. They upgraded my YouTube, man. Not my YouTube, my email, and I don't know, man. This shit's on choosing you.
Put it in the Hangouts. The user link, and I can get it to him.
No, I got it. No, I'm on computer, man. I ain't about to type that long ass shit in.
No, you don't have to. You can't copy and paste the link.
Computer, my computer moving slow. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh.
Cause this email shit trying to update and shit, man. While we on, man, I tell Dr. Blair I'm gonna catch him on the flip side. That's why I didn't invite Legendary Boxer. I can't. Shit's slow, man. I don't know, man. Email he wanna upgrade. Fuck them, man. Like I said, I'm about to hop off anyway, man. I got you next time. Go to glove boxing, man. I just computer fucked up, man. I'm gonna get on my big laptop next time, man. Tell them where they can find you at, man. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired. I'll be on tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go live for that Fury joint tomorrow, man. So yeah,
man. So I think it started about 2:00, right? Yeah,
you 2:00 your time? Yeah, 2:00 your time. 5:00, 5:30 my time. 5:00. Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking for the Frampton fight. Should be good too. That's what I said, man. Don't be surprised because he's gassing out, but yeah, you can find me at the Cali Enigma Boxing Sports Network, the Cali Enigma on Instagram and Twitter, and of course on S1210 College Sports Most Wanted with me, myself, the Cali Enigma. You know what I mean? CJ from the Boxing Clinic. Of course, you guys see this brother right now, Colossal Sports TV. And yes, it's coming. Starting next week, you will see a lot of content, man, because we got football games coming. So salute, man. Yes, sir.
Salute. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed, man. I'm about to do one or two more uploads, and I'm out, man. So appreciate y'all, man. Wilder gonna get in the ring tomorrow. Yeah, he gonna get in the ring. You know, Tyson Fury daddy tried to want that smoke. Sit your old ass down, man.
I know. I'm saying if Wilder really wanted to, he'd knock him out in like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
but he not. I'm gonna tell you that dude. Tyson Fury daddy. They say Tyson Fury daddy crazy, man. That he ain't no punk, bro. For real. That he really would.
So is Arthur Spilker, nigga. We sleep, nigga. Still sleep. Still sleep. Man. All right, man. We about to log off, man. Appreciate you, man.